The January 6th regular meeting of the Zoning Commission to order. The first order of business is appointment of alternates, and we are missing two, right? Missing, no, I'm sorry, we're only missing, we're missing Bruce
And
and Donna. So, Diane, you're the only alternate.
Yes, I am.
We'll have you
Yes.
serve for Bruce, because he's for sure not going to be here.
Okay.
He's, and Donna may come, I don't know. Okay, before we get to the approval of minutes, we need to add to the agenda the reappointment of the Design Review Board members whose terms are up, were up December 2nd. So could I have a motion to add that to the agenda?
So moved.
Where?
Wherever you would like. New business.
Let's do it under general commission business. Okay?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, it passes 5-0. We'll consider that at the end of the agenda here. And we have two other, well, we'll do those at the end too. Okay, the approval of minutes of the December 16th, 2019. I scanned through them, they looked fine to me.
I also scanned through them, Mr. Chairman, and.
Yeah, when did they get added? Today? 'Cause they weren't there yesterday.
They weren't there yesterday, right?
Right.
Yeah. Thought they were there last week, but they've been added today.
Yeah. Well, then we'll move to approve them.
I'll second that.
Okay, any comments or changes? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries 5-0. Okay, the public hearing has been canceled. They withdrew that application. So our first item of real business is application 1953. And I believe that the Design Review Board asked them to come back to the Design Review Board. So we should table this consideration. So can I have a motion to table that?
Mr. Chairman, I move to table application 1953 until our next meeting.
I'll second it.
Second by Mike. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That carries 5-0. Now we're down to application 1954 for a new wall-mounted sign on the Gulf Station on West Street. The Design Review Board,
We reviewed this tonight and sent a favorable recommendation with one caveat. We'd like all the temporary signs and other sign violations that are out there to be addressed by the property owner for issuance of a permit. Because we discussed how to address that. Otherwise, the sign itself meets the regulations for size. It's really to put it in the scale, the blank in front of you, it's 3 feet by 10 feet, so 30 square feet attached to the wall. It's going over the entrance. All it say is Gulf Express. Will not be internally lit. And really, the visibility of this sign from the road is going to be limited due to the canopy of the pumps. It's part of a rebranding effort of Gulf, of their stations.
okay, anybody have any questions on, I guess you're the only source of information.
That was gonna be my only question, why, but,
Pardon?
I was gonna say, my only question is gonna be why, but if it's a rebranding, then.
Oh, it looks very different,
Yeah.
They had changed their corporate logo.
the logo. Okay, and you have a,
So are they doing this freestanding sign as well as the, okay, because I didn't see this in the,
Freestanding sign is an exact replacement of what's there, just swapping out the existing logo for their current logo. No change in size, height, or lighting, so it's still going to be externally lit.
Now, that normally wouldn't require any approval.
That wouldn't come to the commission.
Right.
The only thing they tried doing in their first submission to staff was they wanted to put the Gulf logos on all the pumps, on the riders of the pumps. They told them you can't do that, that those would be considered freestanding signs. So they took the logo, they removed the logos, you just have the orange band replacing the kind of wave that's there right now. It's like a light blue with an orange band around it, so it's now it's a one color. Or they're really pushing the color orange as their identity now.
Yeah, they tried to do the pumps when they first came through and we turned them down.
Okay, we have a motion from staff.
The only thing I would say is to add to the motion is the no administrative zoning permits to be issued until temporary sign violations are addressed.
Kind of looks like a canopy in the picture, but it's not a canopy, right?
Okay, any more questions?
Seems like a pretty straightforward one to me.
Okay, so I hear a motion to, we got one there.
I'm trying to word the,
The condition, second condition,
Yeah.
no administrative zoning permit will be issued until non-conforming signs are
addressed.
removed or
Temporary sign violations are addressed.
temporary sign violations.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve application 1954 of David Peck, agent A&D Management LLC, owner, for a site plan amendment of the previously approved plan to install a new wall-mounted sign on the property located at 125 West Street. The site plan amendment approval is subject to the following conditions. One, an administrative zoning permit is required for the installation of the new building-mounted sign, and that permit not be granted until the temporary sign violations have been addressed.
Second?
Second by Kevin. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries 5-0. Okay, now we're down to general commission business, and let's start with the DRB reappointment. Could I have a motion to reappoint Elaine Lang, Anka Dragulski, and Polly Gardo-Rice to a new term ending 2022? Is it a 4-year term for the DRB?
Yeah, it looks like a 4-year term.
Okay, so that would be
2024.
24
As regular members.
as regular members. And the alternate,
So the alternate hasn't been attending meetings, and they were going to reach out to Jim if he wants to continue serving.
okay, so they continue to serve until we reappoint them anyway, so we can ignore that particular thing. We have a motion to appoint the 3, reappoint the 3.
There's only 3?
How do you?
Or 3 that's
Anka.
up, or 3?
Anka Dragulski.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to extend the terms,
Reappoint.
Elaine Lang, Anka Dragulski, and Polly Gardo-Rice for terms that start in 2020 and end in 2024.
Second?
Second by Kevin. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Good, thank you very much, Mike. Okay, the next thing is, we have two commissions that would like us to send a liaison, appoint a liaison to. One is EDC. Do we have anybody here who's interested in attending EDC meetings? And
When and where, how often are the meetings?
what are the meetings? We've got a member here.
Yeah, once a month. They're the fourth Wednesday of the month, from 5:30 till 7 latest, 6:30 sometimes.
Usually at the library.
I don't want to take it if anybody else wants it.
I have scouts on Wednesdays, so.
If nobody else has it, I mean, unless
Go for
you're,
it.
I would be happy to do that.
Okay,
Okay, so
Thank you.
good, thank you very much. How about open space? Is anybody interested in going to open space? Kevin?
I thought you liked that.
No, I don't like open space.
Build everything.
It's, no, it's 4:30 on Wednesday,
Oh.
and,
They only meet quarterly, though.
pardon?
This is a commission
Quarterly.
meets quarterly. So it's not a full-time commit, unlike EDC, you have a meeting now once a month.
All right, if it's
That's too
quarterly,
early
I
for me,
can
I don't-
probably do it.
Quarterly? Okay. All right, we'll,
Who agreed to, Ann?
Ann Erickson
Right,
will,
new member, stepping right up.
Thank you, man.
yeah, good boy, we got two of them.
You got
They're
us.
they're not gonna
I
come
may-
back to this,
I just caveat, I may be late, but I'll be there,
it's,
because Wednesdays is the day I work, so.
Yeah, and I get off at 4:30, but occasionally I have to run late, so I will probably be able to make those meetings without any trouble.
good, thank you very much, both of you. That,
You're only a liaison, you're not voting member.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
just sit in the back like he's doing.
And try to stay awake.
And report back to us when they do anything bad.
I'll do it, okay.
Okay, so that takes care of those two things, or three things. And now let's talk, we have regulations update. Should we adjourn to a, whatever you call it, session?
An executive session?
Not executive, but
A work?
a work session.
Yeah, we can adjourn to workshop.
Okay,
First, they would ask you, though, add it to the agenda, since it's a regular meeting, workshop on regulations, and we could adjourn to
Okay.
workshop.
give a motion?
All right, I move that we add to the agenda, under general commission business, a workshop just to discuss regulation changes.
I'll second that.
Second that, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries, okay. So let's adjourn to a workshop,
And we're adjourning, period.
Yep.
period.
Yeah, and then we'll reopen. Mr. Chairman, I move that we adjourn the regular meeting.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. 5-0. We might have set a record, was it? 18
No,
minutes?
Kevin beat you by
I still
like,
got you beat.
yeah, by like 8 minutes.
Oh, God. All right.
You got a lot of work to do to catch up.
Okay.
Kevin.
Okay.
You gotta call the